Hey everyone, I'm Noah Pauling, you're watching Pauling Exploring, and in this video come with me to spend Christmas in Uruguay and then go to Argentina to meet my friend Max to do the rest of my South America travels with. Let's do this! Alright, all packed. I am leaving Santiago now, 2 bags, and headed to Uruguay to spend Christmas in Uruguay. And then after that is Buenos Aires, where I'll meet Max. Okay, we're made it to the airport. It's a bit funny here because the police don't let Uber and taxi drivers here, so they have to drop you in weird places so the police don't see you. But we made it. Passport control and security done. Headed to Uruguay. 2 new stamps in the passport. Hopefully Uruguay stamp as well. Don't know. Peru didn't, which was really disappointing. But Chile did, so that's good. Boarding. The guy put the screen up put the thing on the screen that says boarding. So I went up to board, and then he said, "Only passengers in group 1. Please sit back down." And I said, "I am in group 1." And he just looked at me and said, "Oh, right this way, sir." That was funny. Anyway, on the way to country number 40, Uruguay. Okay, welcome to Uruguay. Country number 40. Okay, just got off the bus. It is very quiet. I think it's probably because it's like Christmas Day here, but there is nothing on the roads. It's very strange. I was just following my the Google Maps to my hostel, and hello. Okay, so it is now about 10:30, I think. Yeah, about 10:30. It's Christmas Eve, so the hostel did this like Christmas event for us. It was a bit strange. They basically just set out this table and they said there'd be like food. There was food, but it was like 1 panettone and some biscuits, which is a bit strange. But I met this English couple. They were from Bristol. Shout out to them. They were lovely. But I didn't do a tour of my room when I came in, so cool wall. Fridge, shelves, bed, light, little, I don't even know what this is, to hang clothes on, bathroom. Decent, to be fair. Okay, well, Merry Christmas from Uruguay. It is very sunny. I'm not used to this on Christmas Day, but yeah, I'm just gonna do a bit of exploring today. There's not much open by the sounds of it, but that's fine. I can have a chill Christmas day. And then, yeah, go to Argentina tomorrow. But just discovered that my hostel has a rooftop terrace. I thought I'd just show you guys the elevator that I had to use to get to the rooftop terrace. It was one of these really old-fashioned ones where you had to close the door from out and inside. I've not seen one of these in absolutely ages. I've only ever seen a couple in my life anyway. For a capital city, I expected it to be a bit busier on Christmas Day. It is absolutely dead, but very cool architecture all around. So yeah, come to the conclusion, there's not a great deal to be done here, but it's nice to have a very chill day. I found this kind of promenade thing next to the sea. There's a cruise ship. Yeah, it'll be nice to chill if nothing else. Okay, so I just walked to the end of this pier. It was a very long pier. Like it's all the way downhill, and you know, basically to the end. But that was interesting because I thought there was something at the end of it. There is a lighthouse, but you can't. Well, but you can't really go to it. So, oh well. Not like I had anything else planned, so no harm done. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to a beach, sort of over there. I mean, the whole of Montevideo is over there, but you know, back towards the city. Go for a little swim, or at least a paddle, put my feet in, see what it's like. Okay, it is Boxing Day. It is still incredibly warm, and I've just checked out of my hostel. I am headed to go and find the bus stop to the airport. It's a bit further away than I thought it was. I'm sweating because it's very warm and I'm carrying all my stuff. Whew. Be there soon. Right, through security. That was quite small security. The airport, I feel like, looks huge, but then like the actual like check-in desks are all like clumped together, and I don't know. I thought it'd be bigger than it actually is, but yeah, got some time to kill, so just exploring duty free. Probably going to edit this video whilst I wait for my flight. Time to board, headed to Argentina, country number 41. So we boarded the plane and it felt like it honestly felt like some kind of private jet because of the seat configuration. Watched a pretty cool safety video. It was based off like the World Cup, because it was where Uruguay was where the first ever World Cup was, and then it was time to take off, say goodbye to Uruguay. It was a very short visit, but then we were soon flying over Buenos Aires, and I didn't realize how big this city was. It's as far as you can see, just Buenos Aires, but then we had to get one of those stupid buses to get to the terminal and then collect my bag after the incredibly long passport control queue. Alright, so baggage collected. I'm waiting for my Uber. It was like an extra £1 to go by Uber than to go by bus, so I thought I'd go by Uber. But I'm stood in the shade, right? I'm stood in the shade, and it is warm, and the wind is warm. It is wipe sweat off my face. It is hot. But hey, hopefully an Uber shows up soon. Okie dokie, I have all checked in and stuff now, sorted. I'm gonna go get sushi because whilst yes, Argentina and Brazil are obviously known for barbecue, that's annoying. Whilst they're obviously known for barbecue, like they also have a lot of Japanese immigrants over the years that have like monopolized on South America, making such good restaurants. So I'm gonna go get some really good sushi, I hope. We'll see. Okay, so the sushi place I wanted to go to wasn't actually a restaurant, it was only takeaway, so acquired sushi. And I'll just eat it in my hostel room. Also, Oreos, a Pepsi and water. Again, what more can a man want? Okay, before you all shout at me, yes I am eating on the bed, but I'm not eating on the bed, I'm sleeping on, there's 2 beds in my room, I'm sleeping over there. Anyway, time to try the sushi that I got. It looks incredible. I cannot pick it up. Wow, I'm making a pig's ear out of this. There we go. That's incredible. I think all the food here has been so good since I got to Latin America. These are the other ones. So good. So good. Okay, time for bed. It's the end of day 1 in Argentina. I decided to not do any exploring because my friend Max from the UK arrives tomorrow, and I felt kind of bad if, like, I've already explored some things and then he's come all this way and I'm like, oh, I've already seen that, I don't want to see that. So yeah, we'll go explore Buenos Aires tomorrow after I go pick him up. His flight gets in at like 8 in the morning, so nice and early start for me. Thanks, Max. But anyway, good night. Okay, good morning. I've just packed my bag because I am going to check out of this hostel because I'm going to pick up Max now from the airport, and then we're checking back into this hostel but in a dorm because I'm in a private room right now that wasn't supposed to have 2 beds, it was just supposed to have 1. And then we're going to a dorm because it was cheaper and we're here for like 3 more nights? 27, 28, 3 more nights. Yeah. So ciao ciao, go check out. What do you think of your first attraction in Buenos Aires?
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Whoa. Time for an authentically Argentinian experience. We've gone to a Japanese gardens. As part of a school. Room tour. I was in this hostel last night, but we're going to do it again because now we're in a dorm. Wow, wow. Max eating process. Where's the bathroom like? Wow. Shower's too small? Mm-hmm. For a hostel, that's wham. We got fresas.
Bolsa de.
Bolsa de fresas. Bolsita de fresas. We have to wash them first. But that's grand. And then we just spent the rest of Max's first day, not my first day, just exploring some of the colourful neighbourhoods that were near our hostel before we went out for dinner. And guys, we hit the jackpot. This place was insane. We actually ended up here by accident. We got some empanadas to start with, and we were supposed to go to a different restaurant, but then they didn't have any places, but this one only had spaces to be sat in front of the chefs, which was great. So we got to like eat amazing food and watch them cook it right in front of us. We got a 900-gram steak, and you know, fries. There was like 2 or 3 different starters. There was like the drinks as well, and then they did this in front of us without us realizing. This is the best steak we've ever had. And then we didn't really film much the rest of the night because we met some people in our hostel and we were just, you know, catching up. Me and Max haven't seen each other in a while, but hey, today's a new day and good morning. We are off to some markets. We got the metro. You'll see some of the others during the vlog, but they didn't wish to necessarily speak on camera as per se. We made it to Florida. Wait, I can't see the sign.
This time as well.
What?
I can't avoid this time. Nervous.
Florida. I'm gonna go over your head.
I'm not.
I think meant like over my head.
No. Okay, we have made it to Plaza de Mayo. This is very cool. Like, we were walking down a street with just like some regular skyscrapers, we walked past like an embassy, and then all of a sudden it's just, yeah. Very cool. went to a little, well, not little, we went to a buffet place that had any cuisine I think we could have ever wanted to have found in South America. They had all the typical, you know, churrasco Argentinian, but they had like sushi and Thai food and fajitas, all the rest of it. Very good. And with our little squad of backpackers, we headed back on the metro, back to our hostel, because that's how we all met. We were all staying in the same hostel. And then we cooked dinner. Okay, so we're back in the hostel. I've just had a shower, that's why my hair looks like that. But, you know, we just had a really good day. Like, I'll put some pictures in, like, probably here. We've just had a really good day, like, exploring the city with these people we met in the hostel. They're so nice, but we're not going to see two of them again because they've gone to Iguazu Falls, and by the time they come back, we'll be gone. Yeah, so funny story about that. Their flight got cancelled. But we're going to spend the day with one of them tomorrow, so, you know, yeah, that'll be good. But buenas noches now. Ciao, ciao. See you tomorrow. So, after finding out in the morning that they actually didn't make it to Iguazu Falls, we got some breakfast and then headed out to do a bit more sightseeing. We headed off to go towards the Obelisco, one of the biggest monuments in Buenos Aires even, probably Argentina too. There she is. What a beaut. But whilst we were at said obelisk, we got interviewed by, we think, like a radio show via Instagram. We're not really sure what that was about. They kind of gave us GCSE, what was your favourite place to go? I feel like I haven't done any updates today. We're going to cemetery now. I feel like I haven't done any updates, so... Updates. Cemetery time. It's really not what I thought you said.
I actually hope there's nobody else in our guy that was on.
And then to finish our day, we got some boba tea, Max got a matcha, and then we took our friend back to their accommodation for heading back on the metro to our hostel to eventually get dinner and pack up to go to our next stop. Update. And then there were two. We were with other people and then we left them. So now it's just the two of us.
You saw the other people.
You did see the other people, yes. We're gonna go get Japanese food. Sushi. Hopefully. And then we go to Rio tomorrow. Are you excited?
Rio tomorrow. It's the whole highlight, man.
Yep. This video was a bit of a weird one. I feel like I did and didn't record enough, and then some things I recorded too much of, so who knows. But thank you so much for watching. I think the Rio one will be published in the next couple of weeks or so. I know it took me a while to get around to posting this one, but thanks for being patient, and thanks for watching.